Hey, hello everybody. This is Teddy's Easy Recipe. Today I'm going to make some bacalaitos. My husband is holding the camera for me again, so it's going to be a little shaky, but that's okay because as long as you're seeing what's in the ingredients, that's all that counts, okay? So, back in the days, in the 60s, the real original bacalaitos was flour and the salt from the fish, and you put a little bit of black pepper in it, and we didn't have this back in the 60s to make the bacalaitos turn a little orange, or the color they turn. It was a little bit of achote with a little bit of melted manteca, like a tablespoon. Put it in your masa, which is the flour, and that would turn your bacalaitos the color they're supposed to be when you add this. So, let's get started here. Let me get started. And I got a lot of my stuff prepared already. You know, I work fast, everybody. I work fast, so I have 6 cups of flour here. 6 cups of flour. I might need a little more flour, depends on how thick or how thin it comes out, okay? And, let me go ahead and, red peppers. You don't have to add red peppers. If you don't have red peppers, by all means, you don't have to add them. But I had them, so I'm adding them. That is the garlic powder. This is the black pepper. Which? Let me go in here and get some more black pepper, everybody. Because you all know I don't go by measuring. Yes, sir, that's the black pepper. That's what gives it the taste. That's right. That is so right. And then, here we have an onion, which I already diced all sideways. So I am going to dice it. I'm very little. You don't have to put a lot of onions. There you go. There you go. If you like a lot of onions, go ahead, go for it. Put all the onions you want. Ooh, let me mix this a little bit. That black pepper is there. It is there. I only put a little bit of red peppers in there because some people don't like red peppers. And this is the cilantro. Yes, this is the cilantro. I got like about a third, 2/3 cup there. This is the garlic. That is the garlic. You can put, I put garlic powder, but I like the original taste of the garlic. So I just use this to put it in with a little bit of the powder. It's up to you how you want it. So I'm going to put like 3 cloves. Just 3 cloves. There we go. 3 cloves. Okay. And then I'm going to add my zazon. Just right here, it's just a little teeny bit. Depends on what color you want it. And then the baking powder. Yeah, the baking powder. That's like this is like a tablespoon, less than a tablespoon, okay? That is less than a tablespoon. Okay, and then I'm going to mix this around. I know it's going to need a little more achote, which is okay. Sazon. And I'm going to add the rest of the cilantro, because I love cilantro. So yes, we are putting that cilantro in there. Oh my God. And this is the fish. It's already boiled. I got all the salt out of it. Are you okay, honey? What you do is you take your catfish, you want to take the fish, and you want to just go ahead and break it up in little pieces. The water was hot. I let the hot water cool down. So the water is half from when I boiled it, and then I'm going to add a little other water. If it gets too salty, I would add water from the sink, or water that I saved from the fish. If it doesn't have enough seasoning. So this is like 2 cups of water in here. All right. See how fast that was, everybody? I know I worked it fast. Okay, honey, bring the camera a little closer here. I'm gonna need more water. Whoa. I'm gonna need more water. So I had half of the water from the. I had half of the water to save from the fish. When I boiled it, it was half, and I doubled it. So this was the water from the fish when I boiled it, and then I put, so I might not need all of it, but, whew, should have did it in my blender, it's so much easier. I'm just going to bring this to a stir. If you want your bacalaitos thick, you can keep it like this if you want, or add a little more water. If you want them thin, just add more water, which I'm going to add because I don't like mine thick. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, so I'm putting in another cup of water. I like mine very, very thin. So you put in like, if you put in 2 cups of your fish water, you put 2 cups of regular water. Just to mix so it won't be so salty, okay? You're going to get a little hotter, honey, because the stove went on. Oh yeah. Now you notice I'm going to go ahead and add a little more of the zazon because I want my bacalaitos to have color. So we're going to use that whole pack. Oh yeah. You put your red peppers, your garlic, your onion sauce. I didn't have onion sauce, that's why I used onion sauce. So here it is. You can have it drippy like this. I'm going to add a little more water because I like it a little thinner. Like I said, you can add the water as thin as you want it. I like mine thin. I don't like my bacalaitos thick. I don't like them thick. So, I'm going to make sure it is incorporated really super good so this. And of course, I'm going to put more black pepper. I know people are going to say, oh, that black pepper. You cannot taste the black pepper in there. Trust me. You cannot taste the black pepper. For some reason, I don't know where the black pepper goes, but there we go. See, that's how I like mine. So, I'm going to go ahead and put my heat on, and then I'll be back in a second. Okay, everybody. My grease is pretty hot. I put my oil on, and I actually did fry one because I couldn't wait. I could not wait. And voila. Yes, so I'm going to fry one. Yes. Let's see. All right. Here we go. Here you go, honey. You hold it. Oh, you're so sweet.
Okay.
All right. This is it, guys. This is it. The pan is a little extra hot because I was trying to get my camera back on. You see my, but this is it. I like it real thin. I put it in the pan. I spread it so it'll go wherever it goes. All right. So what we're going to do is just leave it where it's at. Let it get done. You see how the edges are bubbling up? That's going to be crispy. Yes, ma'am. Yes. So I'm going to put the ingredients in, everything I used. You've seen how I chopped it up. It's got cilantro, garlic, whole garlic. It's got black pepper. It's got sazon. Oh, yeah. Put it here, honey. Put the camera here. And just to show you how thin this is how thin I like it. This is how thin I like it. If you want it thicker, don't add so much of the water in it. If you want it thinner, like this is how I like it. Yes. I put them in. I like to put different in. I'll put another one in when I take this one out, but I'm not going to continue to cook it because my husband's hands get really tired. Oh, excuse me. So, yeah. We'll just let that one fry up. I say like about 2 minutes on one side and 2 on the other. You want that inside in there to get done. This is how it's going to look when it's done. Oh, it's so good. I just had to make me one. So delicious. You can use a bigger pan and you can put a couple at a time in there if you want. See how thick it looks like it's getting? That's from the baking powder. I'm going to go ahead and flip it and let that side cook. Thank you, honey. Yeah, just like I said, back in the 60s when we made these, it was just water, black pepper, and the codfish, the fish. And then there was no sazon. We didn't have this back in the days. So, and this is what gives it the color. We used to put a little bit of chote in a pan and melt it, and then put the oil into the masa, and that's how we got our color. So, you know, people are going to say, this is a new version of it. This is a new version. The original version is just water, the codfish, achote in the masa, and black pepper. You know, this is like a new version of it. If you want it crispier, you just leave it on. If you don't, that's up to you. That is up to you. I'm sorry I do my video so fast because I'm like on a time thing, and then you want to kind of like drip it. You want to get, that's okay. I'm just dripping the oil off. I don't want it to go all over the place, okay? So we're going to do another. I'm going to show you another one. You can just do it like that if you want around. You can make them as big as you want, as small as you want. And that's it. I'm going to hold this. My husband's hand is getting shaky. As you can tell, it got shaky. But anyways, if my video does cut off, this is it. I will put the ingredients on for you so you can all see what exactly I used. I did put in cilantro in here. I put in whole garlic. I put in a little bit of garlic powder. I put on black pepper. You can add more black pepper, look, if you want. Black pepper, you cannot taste the black pepper in this. You cannot taste the black pepper. I'm just letting you know. You cannot taste it. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Turn it down and let this one cook. I did turn it down. Another trick to this is when you're frying them and you think it's getting too hot and they're burning, put a little more oil in it and it'll cool your oil down. Just a very little bit. It'll cool it down. So this is like a bigger form of one. I got the pan here. See, this is still got the cook, but it doesn't matter when you flip it over. I like to cook it until it cooks more, and then when I flip it over, it's not raw at all. I'm doing this by myself without my husband's help, so there we go. I flipped that one all by my lonesome. Okay. No, honey, I got it. Thank you. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Whoever likes this, you're going to enjoy these. You're going to enjoy it. They're not real salty at all.
They're nice. They taste really good.
Yeah. You want to try this one, honey?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I wish I had a better a better camera and everything. But,
Your camera is hard, no?
yeah, but I need someone to hold it for me when I'm cooking these.
Oh, well, I'm gonna come over to
So, but yeah, ladies, this is it, and gentlemen, this is it. I will put the recipe in. This is really super thin. I love it like this. I love it thin. Here's my spoon. I love it thin. I love it. See how it's runny? That's how I like it. This is how I like it. If you want it thicker, make it thicker. I advise you, if you like it crispy, go with the drippies. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Here, honey, I'm going to let my husband go ahead and try this.
Ooh la la.
Is it good?
Can I have another one after this?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is a really good recipe. This is really good. Look at that. It is well done. And then I put them on napkins because I know everybody says, how could you, let me turn this off. Everybody says, how could you not burn your hands? I'm used to cooking, so yeah, there it is. There it is, ladies.
Okay, hold on. You can have that.
Let me have this piece then.
Yeah.
But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna put this recipe on the. It looks like it's really dark, like it's burnt. It's like a real bright orange. It's not. It's just my camera. That's just my camera. That maybe if I put it by a little bit of light, you can see it a lot better. It's just the camera doing that. So my video. I know my videos are really bad. They go really fast, but once I put the recipe in and you follow exactly what I did, you throw everything in there. You don't have to measure, you know, like, oh, put this first, put that. No, just throw it all in there, and then throw the water in there, beat it, bat it. Of course, get a little spoon, taste your masa. Put your fingers in the spoon, taste your masa, and if it's too salty, like you seen I did, I added a little more water, plus because it was too thick, and that took the salt away. So, this recipe you will love. You would really love it. Everybody's welcome to watch it, all the critics, everybody, but you're going to love this recipe. It is very, very easy. You don't have to put the red peppers in there. You don't have to put the cilantro. You don't have to put the garlic. If you have garlic powder and onion powder, that's fine. Pepper and sazon, and a little bit of salt. You don't need salt, I'm sorry. Pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. If that's all you have in flour, guess what? You can do it with that. As long as you got your fish, you can do it with that. You can do it with your pepper and the salt. The pepper. Why do I keep saying salt? I never use salt. With the pepper, the sazon is what gives it this color. Garlic, onion powder. And that's it. If you don't have cilantro, and you don't have green peppers, and you don't have onion, and you don't have garlic, no, just the water from the fish, onion powder, garlic powder, and throw it in there, in your sazon. Beat it, bat it, put it to fry. I guarantee you it's going to taste the same. The red peppers give it a little pinch. The cilantro gives it a little pinch. But you know what? Seriously, you don't notice it. You will not notice it. I'm serious. I'm going to go eat right now because my stomach is just gargling. I'm so hungry for these things. I've been wanting to make them for a long time. I could stay here and talk to you all night and tell you more about this, but there's nothing to it. Nothing to it, but just what I told you. If you don't have the ingredients, onion powder, garlic powder, water in the fish, black pepper, water, stir it, put it in the pan, fry it, and eat them up. I catch my husband eating it again.
I keep eating.
But anyways, everybody, thank you guys for watching my video, and 100% to everybody who's giving me all that love, loving my videos. If there's anything you want me to make and I can make it, I would do it for you. I also have made cakes. I'm going to put some of my cakes on here and show you some of the beautiful cakes I've made. So everybody, I am going to go eat. God bless you all. Have a good night. Sleep good. Pray for all the people in the Bahamas. Pray for the people in South Carolina, North Carolina. Pray for the people in the United States of America. Pray for us. Pray for everybody. So good night and God bless you.